Have you ever been turned down for your dream job or what you thought was your dream job? Many of us have. Don't let it get you down. Lots of people ask me what they should do once that dream job slips away. If you're wondering how to deal with rejection and what your future plan of action should be, stay tuned. I'm going to tell you how to deal with being rejected immediately after being notified and then later on down the road. For the best job search and career advice, please hit the subscribe button below. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Kelly, a career coach and professional development specialist. I've spent the last 2 decades mentoring job seekers through the application process. Today, I'm going to give you some insight into how to handle a job rejection, particularly from a job you really wanted. I've worked with thousands of job seekers, and the advice I'm going to give you today has helped many of them get the job even after they've received a rejection letter. Before we get started, I'm curious to hear from you. Have you lost that dream job? How did you handle it? Did you go back to the interviewer and ask for feedback? Did you write off that business? Or did you keep an eye out for opportunities later on down the line? Please comment below and let me know about your experience. I'm always interested to hear your stories, good, bad, or ugly, because it helps me learn from you. I would also be interested to know whether you might handle the situation differently in the future after watching this video. When a job candidate gets rejected from a job, there are a number of ways to handle it. Get angry, get motivated, or get on with it. First of all, getting angry. As a rule, getting angry is not useful. Do not go back to the interviewer and argue with them about why they should hire you. Just because you get rejected today doesn't mean things may not change tomorrow. The person who got the job in place of you, he might change his mind, or he might not cut it and be let go in a month. In that case, you could very well receive a call from that firm again, asking if you're interested in the position because the original hire didn't work out. In short, do not burn your bridges. However, it's totally okay to get a rejection and get motivated. What do I mean by this? It's absolutely acceptable to go back to the company and ask for some feedback. And as someone who used to hire a lot of people, when a rejected candidate asked for feedback because she wanted to know how to improve for next time, that always impressed me. Don't be hesitant to ask for feedback. In the worst case scenario, your email will be ignored. In the best case scenario, the interview may just tell you exactly why you didn't get the job. You might be told if there was a skill you were missing. In that case, it's something you can work on. Maybe they just wanted someone with a little bit more experience. Well, you could always look at that company a few years down the road and when you have more experience to list on your resume. If you do get a response back from the interviewer, be sure to follow up and say thank you and let them know you are still interested in the company and you hope you might have the opportunity to work with them in the future. This shows you are keeping the door open and would welcome a call back if and when the time is right. The third approach I mentioned was getting on with it. You now have one more job interview under your belt. Consider it a learning opportunity and look at this as valuable practice for the next interview. It's a great idea to keep a record of the jobs you apply for, the interviews you go on, and the feedback you get. For instance, when I used to go on interviews, I would come home and immediately try to write down as many questions as I could remember. This simply helped me prepare for the next time. Apply any feedback you get to your next job application. Even though you didn't get the job, maintain your contacts with that organization. Add everyone you met during the interview process on LinkedIn and send a little note saying you'd like to keep in touch in case there are future opportunities. If you don't have a LinkedIn profile, you should get one. To get you started, I have a video on how to write awesome profile summary, as well as a video on how to use LinkedIn to network with recruiters. Now let's fast forward a year or two. You got rejected from the dream job and found something somewhere else. You find out that that dream company, which rejected you, has posted an opening for another job, or maybe even that same job from before. What do you do? If you want the job, go for it. Here's the question. Did you keep in touch with those contacts you made a couple of years ago? Did you drop them a quick hello once in a while in LinkedIn? Or perhaps you responded when they made posts. I hope you've made the effort to continue engaging with the people at your dream company. The power of networking should not be underestimated. Particularly in a tough job market, any connection is valuable. Definitely reach out to the people who interviewed you and previously rejected you. Tell them that you're interested in this new position that's been posted and let them know you're going to be applying, and fingers crossed, you hope to see them if you're brought in for an interview. This 2 or 3 sentence LinkedIn message may sound insignificant, but it only takes a little reminder to bring your name to the forefront. Perhaps someone you met previously and messaged is on the selection committee. By sending that short note, it prompts that individual to remember you and then say to other decision makers, "Oh yeah, I remember Sally. She interviewed here a couple years ago. She was great. She didn't really fit what we needed at the time, but we should bring her in again." It's also valuable to mention your previous interaction with the company in your cover letter. For instance, in your cover letter, you can say that you've always been impressed with this particular company, and the fact was solidified for you during your interview for X position back in Y year. You can say you were disappointed it didn't work out, but you've made strides to improve your skill set and you've gotten more experience with another company. And as a result, you'd like to give it another go to see whether you fit their needs at this time. Regardless, don't give up hope. If you have a dream job or company that you're itching to work for, don't be afraid to reapply once you've been rejected. I know the saying is 3rd time's the charm, but if you follow the steps I've outlined here, there's a good chance it will be 2nd time for you. In the meantime, if you're interested in improving your employability, whether it be writing resumes, cover letters, doing interviews, or many more things, look in the description box below for links to useful resources. If you're interested in joining a community of job seekers and people looking to advance their careers like yourself, I have a Facebook group where I share advice related to all aspects of the job search process and career development. Join the Facebook group using the link below. If you like this video, please hit that like button and be sure to subscribe and share it with your friends. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video.